Hey Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a general reading for the rest of August for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Scorpio, let's see what we got going on here for you in the rest of August. Let's see what we got going on. Scorpio, I do have personals open right now. It is a 3-question video reading. It's $33.33. The turnaround time is a little bit longer than usual. It's 7 business days because I will be out of town. I just wanted to leave the option open for those of you who wanted it, but everything's down there if you're interested. Let's see what we have here for you. Scorpio, some of you, it's possible that you lose your phone or your keys or maybe both, and you end up finding them in a place you've already checked. So that could be something that's going on here. I feel like some of you might be getting answers from a professor or a professional. Like a professor could be saying, you did well on this, or you passed this test, or a professional might be saying, like, this is your test result, like the test looked good. There's something like that here that could be going on for some of you here. I also feel there could be a late text or a direct message of some sort. I feel like it's tender, it's soft, like I feel like it's short, but it's loaded. There's something about that here. 2 of Swords is showing up. Somebody here could have a moon, their moon in Libra or their rising sign in Libra with a 2 of Swords energy being present here. I do feel like for some of you, you could be a little bit uncertain. Yeah, Scorpio. It feels like you're kind of backing out of something here. Something might be put on the back burner at this time. It seems like there's a little bit of concern here for you. Somebody could be concerned about you, but it feels like you are the one concerned in this situation, if that makes sense. Maybe you're having a hard time picking between 2 different paths here. I do think for some of you, I'd be mindful of like looking for a reason to stop something or to back out of something. Like, you know what I mean? It seems like there could be an urge here to do something like that. Let's see what else we've got. Some of you, it could simply be that you're making decisions in silence. You're not letting people know exactly what it is that you have going on, exactly what it is that you're going to do next, right? Because I feel like there's a shift happening for you. You're carrying some sort of weight, some sort of burden, but I feel like you're about to drop it. The 10s do represent completion, and so while the 10 of Wands is one of the dreaded cards in the tarot, it's also like you're kind of at the end of something, you know what I mean? So I feel like you are about to cross the finish line here, and that could be why you're kind of moving privately, moving in silence, if you will, because, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's a card of destiny and fate. It's cycles closing, new ones beginning, so it's like I said, I feel like you're at the end of a really rough chapter, but you're also about to be in the beginning, of a really exciting one. So I feel like this is a shift happening for you, and it's unstoppable. And I feel like it's unstoppable because you're in a position where you're moving in silence. You're not letting everyone know everything. You're not letting all of their external chatter, dictate your choices. So that feels really good. Some of you, there could be a return from a fellow fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, as well going on here. But that could be why we're getting that energy of you kind of closing off the heart space too. Let's see. King of Pentacles, more stability coming in for some of you here as well. I feel like you're more strict in a routine here. You're becoming more strict in a new routine. That's what it is, a new routine. So there's something about this where I feel like that's a shift that's going on. Even if it's more subtle, I feel like it could lead to bigger things. Does that make sense? I feel like it starts out gradual or like a small thing, but I feel like it leads to something bigger for you, something more stable, something that you're more in alignment with. Some of you, there's this life partner energy here too that comes off the King of Pentacles. There's a mutual understanding that's about to take place here between you and a person, a life partner. You're probably already with this person, or at least you're connecting with them. Things are going well. This doesn't feel like a no contact type of situation or anything like that. This feels like there's honesty. There are things being expressed, plans being made, something to do with money as well being expressed here, Scorpio. Trying to work through a money matter, but 4 of Wands is showing up here. This is laying down new roots. It's happy home, happy family energy. So could have to do with a home, with a move that you're looking to make, or a change you're wanting to make within the family, or within some sort of friendship or relationship. I feel like there's something to do with distance here. Maybe, again, I feel like a move might be involved somewhere in this picture here. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing it in the remainder of August, but I do feel like it's something that's being discussed. It's being thrown out there, it seems. Some of you, this could be a long distance connection where it's like, do you move or do I move? Or we need to figure something out here with this, right? What else do we have for Scorpio? The Strength card is showing up. You're securing something. You're fine. I feel like that's what's coming through here with the Strength card. You are fine because you're starting off with this Two of Swords. It's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? You know, or how about I just stay here? How about I don't move? Because 10 of Wands, I'm carrying this big heavy weight. What if I drop it all? What if I, you know what I mean? It's giving me that kind of energy where there's a lot of worry coming in. I feel like that's about to be silenced with some sort of news. You have the Ace of Wands here. This is a passionate new beginning up ahead for you. Some of you could be really into the arts, music. You know, maybe you're a singer or a dancer, you know, or maybe you write plays, write music, whatever the case may be. For some reason, I'm getting writing here, even though we're in the energy of Wands. It feels more like a very, very artistic creation, which I would expect to come through with water, but I get what I get intuitively. And so I think for some of you, that could be a passion of yours that you're leaning into, is music, art. Anyhow, strength being present here. Maybe you are sharpening one of those skills, but I also feel that with strength being present here, this is Spirit like reminding you that you're strong, you're capable. You know, this is a card of resilience, bounce back. Some of you are pushing through a really big obstacle here. I feel like there is a huge shift that's happening here. And I think that's the reason you're kind of staying quiet, aside from maybe 1 or 2 people who are close to you, is because it seems like you're not wanting people to try to stop or discourage, you know, what's meant for you here. And I feel like this is Spirit telling you, like, your path is ordained. This is set in stone for you, Scorpio. So I wouldn't even worry about it with this Ace of Wands energy showing up here. This is a passionate new beginning up ahead for you. Some of you, this could be a new job. It could be a move. Maybe people aren't approving because it won't benefit them if you're not, you know, super close to them, or if you're not in their workspace, whatever the case may be. But I feel like this is what's best for your happiness and for, you know, your loved ones that are, you know, around you at this time. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Don't forget that I do have personals open. You're more than welcome to check out the details on that. You could also watch out for your other signs. I'm reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement. So anyhow, Scorpio, if this is where we part, though, I want to thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.